Hello, shipheads. It's Dingle Dong, the ship show, Alf, and I'm back with great news for all the coop. You did it, shipheads. Everyone's off the naughty list and onto the good list for Christmas. It's fantastic. Well, not everyone, but Jamie doesn't count. But everybody else did it, so congratulations and Merry Christmas to all the shipheads. Oh, Santa was so proud when he saw the list, and I've got great news. I am now Alf of the Year! Ha ha ho! I'm so happy. My dad, Long Dong Dingle, is going to be so proud when I come home and tell him the news. So Merry Christmas, shipheads! Bugah!
Ship Show.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on?
Welcome.
Welcome.
NPR. What is going on, Bagak?
What's up, shipheads? Merry Bagakmas, Merry Christmas to you all.
Can I hear us?
Can you hear us? That's what we need to know.
That's what we need to know.
Can you hear us? Where's TX Pepito when you need him? Love the sweater doodles. Thank
yeah.
Yes.
Go Jesus, it's your birthday?
Oh,
yeah.
my, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah. Happy birthday, Jesus!
All right, we sound good. Okay, Trevor with the Streamlabs. All right, loud and clear says Big Al
Wow.
coming at us live and direct from Florida, making
Big
the
Al in
magic
Florida
happen.
town? Wow.
I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's prepared
I saw
for the
picture
Christmas
of Big Al
season.
down in Florida. He looks cold.
Yes.
He's got
well,
a long sleeve on the beach.
yeah, he did.
Is that you? Is that like you?
Yes.
Is that why you're always cold?
Yes. Yes. Big Al.
Well, thank you, Timothy Walters. Right off the
Big
bat.
Al's getting it done down there in Florida town.
Right off the bat, Timothy Walters coming in hot with a super chat.
What?
Merry Christmas to you, Timothy Walters.
Get
Thank
the
you,
flock
thank you.
out of here.
Nurse Nancy says, hi.
Hey, you guys! Well, what did Timothy say? $10. Oh, Merry Christmas, John and York. Well, thank you, sir.
We still have that thing again?
Yeah, you didn't like that. It was too big, right?
No, it just covers everything.
Yeah, it was too big.
I don't like it.
I could fix it. I could fix it, dudes.
Put it like way down in the corner.
McDoodles, I could fix it. Watch. Check this out. Ready? Watch as I work my magic. I think.
Skeptical.
Yeah, me too. It's not seeming to work here. There we go. Watch this. I'll do this. You ready?
Yeah. Resize it. Resize it.
Resize it. We'll put it up here. How about that?
You're going to put it right there? Smack in the middle?
How about up here? How's that?
It's going to go over your face?
That's
Ow.
okay. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug. We'll see how that works.
Daniel Fields says he's expecting a sound issue at any moment. Come on now.
Jeez. Right? Listen, it's the most wonderful time of the year. We don't need any negativity out of you. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Our lovely moderator, Flamingo Pam, would like to know, is that Bullwinkle on your shirt?
Well, no, but if you've ever seen Christmas Vacation, you would recognize this. Check it.
Well, the Griswold hockey jersey, but also the theme park that they go to in the original is...
Wally World.
Isn't that Wally?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, yes.
There you go.
IG hugs to you two. Hope you're about to have a fabulous time with friends and family. You know it. It starts right now.
I hope so, too.
Listen, I have something special for Timothy Walters. Thanks.
Did Santa just blow cocaine at Timothy Walters?
Well, I would hope not.
Okay.
I would hope not. Timothy says 114 watching, 38 thumbs up. You know what to do, everyone. Yes, exactly. Do it. Do it. Do it. What y'all think of the Christmas montages in the intro? Did you like that? It's funny. Doodles nor I remember
That video.
those videos.
And then Flamingo Pam commented, she's like, I don't remember this either.
I mean, I do now that I watched them, and I remember editing it, and I remember some of the difficulties I had while editing it.
That was your first, like one of your first forays
into like doing like
Like
After
After
Effects
Effects and
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Todd says we have great production value over here.
Oh, right. Well, that's all due to you.
Well,
I have no help for that.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Nautical Nurse Nancy says hashtag Go Jesus. Billy J Travel says hashtag Santa blowing.
Santa blow.
Best shirt ever. Thanks for representing the Griswolds. Yes, you got it. You got it, Karen. Cleverly done. Cruising for food. She sent a super chat over here.
Hey, you wanted to keep the
Did it show up on the screen, Doodles? Did you see it?
I didn't, but I'm glad that it didn't.
Okay, well, maybe it will eventually. Because I like that little thing.
Cruising for food. How sweet you are, Wanda.
What did she
Thank
say?
you.
She said, Merry Christmas, boys. Looking festive. Happy birthday to Beth, a.k.a. Crazy Cat Traveler. What?
What?
It's Crazy Cat Traveler's birthday. Talk about blowing my mind. You just blew our mind with that one. Thank you, Wanda, and happy birthday to the Crazy Cat Traveler.
Yes.
And for good measure, well, never mind. I can't redo it, but you get the idea.
I don't.
That was cute, but from a few years ago. It was from 2020, Liz. The very first. The only reason I know that, Liz, is because the first one says 2020.
That's the only reason we knew.
Yes. So I have something very special. We have a very special message for all of you watching tonight. It comes straight from the North Pole to everyone here.
Ho, 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 ho. It's Santa here. Are you ready for Christmas? I sure am. Well, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye-bye now. Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah. Santa Claus, the guy with the hairy jaws, left us a message, stressed for the coop.
Did we pay for that on Cameo?
Merry Christmas. No, as a matter of fact, he didn't even mention the coop. Let's see. Let's get some
Lucifer's
better
Outlaws
music.
Christmas album. That was Lucifer Outlaws
Yes,
Christmas
it
album.
was.
It sounds like a vlog of yours. This doesn't really sound Christmas.
It's Merry Christmas ship show style. We're saying hola to the coop. We hope this holiday season doesn't throw your mind up in a loop. Yeah!
Oh boy.
No, you're not digging that one? Is that one not doing it for you?
It sounds
York?
like a total Clayco vlog music.
Okay, fine. We'll do this. Oh boy.
Are we stuck behind an explosion?
No.
Oh.
No, we're not. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Whew. All right.
How about that Dingle Dong? Is that going to be the last appearance of Dingle
I
Dong?
sure hope not.
I hope not too.
Kevin Count says unsubscribe. He didn't like that song.
I also enjoyed the mention of Mr. Father Dingle Dong, Long Dong Dingle.
Yeah, Long Dong Dingle. What can we say? Paulette is a true gem. A true gem.
I'm going to miss Dingle Dong.
Yes. This is the best ship show Christmas ever from your friends Adventures of David and Aaron. Well, thank you, David and Aaron. We appreciate that.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, great. The sound's cutting in and out. Here we go again. Don't know what's causing
Turn
this.
the music off, maybe?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. What's happening?
Can you hear that?
Pete Strong's here. He says audio. Let's see what's happening.
Not kidding. Streamlabs.
Let's see what's doing over here in Ship
Can you
Show
hear
Land.
this? Kidding. Streamlabs.
Let's see what's doing over here in Ship Show. Sounds like it's better now.
Sounds like cracking logs on a fire.
That's what was happening last week too, and I thought it was something specific that I removed. So I don't know what's causing it. It must be something to do with our internet again. I don't know.
Yeah, because we haven't changed anything since we started.
No, we haven't changed nothing.
Better now.
It's your cell phone. It started when you use it. No, it can't be because I wasn't using my cell phone for the music.
Well, it sounds like we're back.
Yeah, well, I guess it'll come in and out like it did last week, and I don't understand why it's doing that. I just don't know. I don't know. But
You want to say hi to the people?
we will. We will. Let me get to that. I hate when we have little issues like that, you know? No, it's not snowing, Tess. It is not snowing.
No, and it's last couple
Participants.
of years we've had white Christmases, but it's not looking good this year.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Usually I can't stand the stuff, and I wish it would just go away and it'd be warm here all the time, but I know that's not the case.
Yes.
But for Christmas' sake, I would love some snow on the ground.
Agreed. I would agree 100%. But, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, tell y'all that got to work over Christmas. God bless you.
Yes, God bless you indeed. And for all you retail people who have been toughing it out in the trenches, we appreciate you putting up with all the people who have the patience of a cabbage leaf.
Yeah.
Adventures of David Aaron, how you doing? Al Clayco, glad to have you. Always on the move. Merry Christmas to you. Amy Franzak, Amy Rogers, Amy J Travels. Just kidding. Billy J, how you doing? He's jumping in the fray. C.A. Cruiser. Ain't no loser there. Carla McClendon, never ending. Cheryl Ruchinski.
No relation to Chip Minsky.
No relation to Chip Minsky. Christina V.
How you be?
How you be? Christopher Brown going downtown to steal the crown. CME Traveling, glad to have you. Crazy Cat Traveler, happy birthday, Beth. Cruising for food, don't let her get rude. Q's Cruisers, they can be bruisers. Daniel Fields, Merry Christmas. Darren Bigfoot Parker, glad to have you, Mr. Parker. Dean and Laura.
What's up, Dean?
You want something, Mora? Dina Shania, how you doing? EP, I saw Pete Strong in the place. First responder stress management, flamingo chicken dance, Shance. Boom. You better keep your eye out because she's keeping an eye on you. And if you guys don't keep it together, she will be quick to hammer you right upside the head. Going Places is here. Jamie Wilhite, Kevin Counts, Linda Cusiak, Luscious Linda from Canada, and Lindy Lou. You know I got my eye on you, especially this Christmas.
That's sweet.
Liz Breen, the mother hen, is in the place.
What's
holding
up,
it down.
Liz?
She will also hit you hard with the hammer if you don't come in with some manners.
That's true.
Mary Ellen Dillon. She's always willing. Oh, God. Why did I say that? To make you smile. Meg W. is in the house. Michelle DeGroot. Looking for the loot. Midlife Crazy. They ain't lazy. I've seen it. They be putting out content left and right.
That's right.
Do a good live stream. Got their community over there. Got to hang out with them in Vegas.
Nice.
Move to the Adirondacks, the Kex. How you doing? Najuma Brown, Nautical Nurse Nancy. Hope you're doing well this evening.
Hey, hi, you guys.
Glad to have you, girl. Glad to have you. Nick B is in the place. Rhonda Carney. Scott McNeil. Got me all up in the feels. See the world with Chris in a state of bliss. Sharon at Sea Travel. How you doing? Sharon Tonner Clarkson. Stephen Z. Duc à l'orange. Tess Almond is in the place.
I think Duck à l'orange might be a cooking with doodles segment. I was thinking about that.
Ooh. Little duck à l'orange.
Not a bad idea.
Doodle's gonna cook some duck à l'orange on the show and show his butt cheeks.
Fun buns? Is that what it
Yes.
was? Show the fun buns.
Glad to have you, Tess Almond. Glad to have you. The Travel Life. Hello, LD channel. Glad to have you. Who else? Robin Allison. Puppy the Cat. Nice. Najuma Brown going downtown. Who else we got? Timothy Walters.
Trevor Bagakler.
And TX Papito bringing up the rear. Glad to have you all. Hopefully the audio stuck around. I don't know. It's kind of makes me sad when weird stuff like it happens, but
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
It's not a ship show. If there isn't something going on.
Yeah.
At least you got that. You know? Are you feeling it this Christmas?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I almost got all my
Less
stuff
than
done.
Last Christmas or
The sound's bad again. Crackling again. I wonder if it's that. I wonder if it's the music. If it's overloading my mixer.
could be.
Could be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Microphone popping again. This is a new challenge for the Rooster that I'm going to have to figure out how
Can you
to
let us know
overcome.
if since we're not playing music, is that it's stopped now? They say
Yeah, maybe it's the music, but it shouldn't be.
overload.
It shouldn't be. This is unacceptable.
Would you rather hear this instead? They're saying it sounds good again. It is the music, says Dancy.
Must be. I guess I'll have to get rid of that. That's too bad. Last week we weren't playing music and it was doing that though. That's what concerns me.
Meg thinks it's unacceptable.
It is unacceptable. Oh, we got another super chat earlier back right before we said hello to people. I want to make sure I see that. There we go. Crazy Cat Traveler, Meowie Catmus. Wait. Yeah, Meowie Catmus. $5 Christmas present, taking snow survival tips for Seattle. 4 inches expected this weekend. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'll take that here.
Sharon at Sea Travel says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all the shipheads. What time does the ship show office party start? It started.
Well, yeah, it did. And it's going to go into tomorrow evening.
Yeah,
You know.
it's gonna go. Oh, I know. Okay, yes.
We're going to get the wives and the kids together and we're going to have a little celebration.
My dad says the music, the sound issues are from you playing that freaking Michigan fight song.
You know
all
what?
the
I haven't
time.
played it yet. You know what I think it is? I think it's your son having a competing soundboard.
Could be. Rescue Me with Kimberly says Merry Christmas. Thank you for the super
Let's test
chat.
that theory. I bet we're not going to hear any issues right now. No crackle. No crackle. Just beauty. Sorry.
See, look, there's the little thing. Now it's up over on my face. Rescue Me with Kimberly. Thank you for the super chat. I've got something special for you.
That gets me every time. Gets me every time.
It does. It gets everyone
Not so
every
much with
time.
some cockles, but it just gets me somewhere. I don't know what it is, but
Well, it's the beauty in action is what it is. The Q's Cruisers says, let's start a fund for new audio for the ship show. Merry Christmas, John in York. Well, listen, we had too many weeks of successful audio to where I think, we were due for problems. And I do think that Daniel Fields manifested all these audio issues when he made that comment earlier. Lump of coal for you, my friend. Let's start a fun. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, everyone. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? How about this? Thank you for that. That was kind of short. There you go. You can have that. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And did I miss another one? Here we go. One more. Kevin Counts, Doodles is going to kick Jamie's ass this weekend. Sorry, Jamie. Ooh.
Who said that?
Kevin Counts.
Well, I hope so.
There's an evil elf named Crackle. Yeah, something's causing this issue. Let me try one thing. Try one.
Bunta's in the house. What up, Bunta?
Here we go. I'm going to. Well, there we go.
What that mean?
We got audio.
Do we have it? Do we have it? Can you tell us?
Yes, we have audio.
How do you know that?
Because I see it over there. Freaking piece of shice.
And we're back.
My goodness. I'm sorry, guys. My. I reset the soundboard, and for whatever reason, I don't know. We'll see if it works. He just said, I want a new car, said Richard Z. Yes, you did. You. Speaking of a new car, did you see about the girl who paused in her answer on Wheel of Fortune yesterday?
Did.
And she was about to win a new Audi. And speaking of audio, she was about to win a new Audi, and they gave her the old green weenie.
I mean, I guess rules are rules, right? But it still seemed like pretty lame.
It is lame.
Still seemed.
I mean, you can't do that. I'll bet you Audi steps up and says, hey, we're going to help you out. So,
well,
Doodles entertained us.
I was just smashing my head into the microphone the whole time.
Oh, were you? Oh, well, that's good. See? Trevor Gockler says, ooh, a weenie ride, talking about the green weenie. All right.
I wish we could have that. Uh-oh.
Who's here? What the heck is going on? We've got a special guest. I didn't know about this. Oh my gosh, I've been totally bamboozled.
Speaking of weenie rides,
Wow, this is crazy. Bunta, what's up?
What is going on?
Look who
How's
showed
everyone
up.
doing?
come on in and have a
What's
seat.
going on? Merry Christmas, Coop.
Look at that.
Shit is. Oops, excuse my language. It's live.
Oh, listen,
Oh, hey,
York
what's
was all
up?
prepared. He had like special entrance music for you and
he
all
play
that.
it?
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's
You'll have
awesome.
to talk into the
That's
mic.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, Merry Christmas,
Merry
my friend.
Christmas. Good to see you.
You too, buddy. And
Good to be in touch.
you know what
Oh
time
yeah.
it is?
Heck yeah.
You know what time it is?
Look at that thing.
Bunta got me a killer watch for Christmas. I love it.
That's awesome. What's
Ohio
up,
State.
everyone?
Ohio State, y'all. Everyone's saying
He's a good
hi.
man.
Everyone is saying hi.
I like the Griswold jersey.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Looking sharp.
Yes, everyone's saying hi to Bunta. Such language on the ship show, says Crazy Cat Traveler.
Sorry. Winter Claus is in the house.
People are loving your flannel.
Oh yeah, a little
You guys ready to
tartan.
scoot down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can give you the old Scooch Garini. You know, I do have another microphone.
All right. York's not here.
Okay. Okay. So what are you up to? I didn't even know you were... yes, please. I didn't even know you were coming to town.
Yeah, you know, celebrating some Christmas.
You're going to have to be close to that mic.
Celebrating some Christmas.
Well, that's good. Glad to have you. I'll see you tomorrow because I'll be at the ship show office party at Doodle's house.
Yeah. Everybody know. I want to go look at the office.
I've heard. This has got to be right up in your
sorry.
face.
Yeah, I'm really at town because I want to go see the office building, but we'll see.
Well, who knows? What a surprise. I was not expecting
I wanted to
to see
surprise John.
Bunta this evening, and all up in the spot, we got El Buntarino.
Yeah, I was sitting in the driveway for the last 5 minutes watching.
Oh, you were? Nice.
You were following the sound issues.
Oh yeah, it was crackling like Rice Krispies, and then it was
So you
off.
think it was only when the music was playing?
No, it's doing both.
Riding with Larry says John should explain for everyone. I don't know what that is.
Means
Riding with
who's
Larry,
Bunta?
should I investigate it? No, she has to know. Hey, Bunta. Larry knows who Bunta is. I don't
What's
know.
up?
Somebody say it again.
People saying hi. Hi everyone.
Steve Morales here. He
Hey
loves.
Rhonda.
he loves
Glad you
when-
got your exchange gift.
Steve Morales loves when Bunta's on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's always saying hi, Bunta.
What's going on?
What is the drink of the evening? Oh, it's Miller Lite. It's festive. It's
Oh boy.
great. So, there you go. Hopefully the audio is still hanging out with us and we're
Is it
good to go.
crackling?
it was for a minute.
I know. I heard.
Again?
No,
No,
not
no,
since
no.
I restarted the mixing board. So hopefully that's why I put that comment. The sweater is hot fire. That was what played when Bunta came in. That yes.
That is awesome. I like your sweatshirt.
Man, it's so crazy that all of a sudden Bunta's here.
Surprise! Surprise!
Yes.
Surprise!
Are you going to video ship show office party? David, I don't know. We might do something.
You never know with the ship show.
I do have to mention, we got a gift from a good friend of the ship show. Y'all know him because he makes these bad mamma jammas right here, the Rooster Buddhas.
Oh yeah, he's the
Right.
3D printer expert.
I like it.
He sent,
Got a lot of
He
cocks
said-
on your-
yeah, I know.
There's
Yes.
cocks everywhere.
There's
in this
so many
studio.
cocks.
He sent some homemade salsa and jalapeno jelly, a set for me and a set for York. Amazing.
Awesome.
But wait, there's more. This man made towel animal keychains. This is a brontosaurus.
That is so awesome.
Here is
Fogging up.
a teddy bear.
Even the cruise lines don't sell those. This guy, genius.
And then you got the effluent. Look at the effluent.
Who wouldn't buy that?
I would buy that.
I think you
beautiful.
Get a million people to buy it for $1.
Yeah.
For $1, you sell this on a cruise ship for $11.50.
Oh jeez.
Todd,
gouging.
Those
thank
are
you.
cool, though.
Sent
But
some
I like-
cards,
No,
nice
those are really
gifts.
sweet.
I like the idea of turning that into a Christmas ornament. Keychain.
Do both. Multi-purpose.
Well, Tess Almon says that Bunta and Doodles need to be on the Vista, but
When is the Vista?
That's when you
March 5th.
close to Europe.
Oh,
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I'm a little worried about that.
I don't know if you guys heard the news, but our boy Kieran Cox, he was going to meet you guys in Southampton.
Yeah.
He will not be meeting you guys now because he's going back on board.
He's going back on board.
Nice.
Yes.
Do we know where?
Uh,
What ship?
I think Odyssey of the Seas, and he's going to be out of Bayonne, New Jersey at first, and then he'll be sailing out of England. So he's going to be on the ship from March until July.
Oh, dang. That's a long
Fogging
time.
up.
Yes. Yep.
Fogging up.
Hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
No, that's.
That's all I'm saying.
You got new glasses.
I've had these glasses, but I finally got frames in them. Yeah.
Well,
So I can kind of see now.
Oh.
Pretty sharp though, right?
Yeah.
I think Jay is supported to be overseas in March, is supposed to be overseas in March.
We're
Just
talking
cruising
about
for
the
food.
Beginning of April.
Beginning of April.
The scones are
End of
late.
April. All of May.
The scones are late, and that's a shame. Just kidding. We love you guys.
I might not be going to the Netherlands.
No?
No. I might get.
Do you have a planned? Oh, you had
Yeah,
a
I
Greek
think I'm
cruise.
canceling. I think. Oh, sorry, Sharon. I might be canceling that one.
Oh, what the heck? You're canceling a cruise?
Who knows if you're...
I realized that I can only go on cruises with either y'all or the coop. So I can't go by myself.
I'll come with you.
We don't know.
I'm
what
just kidding.
your
I can't do
experience
that.
with the
I
old,
can't do that.
Yeah, I'm a little, getting a little nervous.
See,
Well, we do have an agenda for the
No,
evening.
you don't.
We do. York just
You
doesn't
never
know
have
it.
an agenda.
Look, it's right here.
No, it's always right
wait, so
there.
Rhonda got your sock exchange gift?
Yes.
Okay, because that's some...
When did
We're
she
opening
get it?
up on Christmas Day.
What's that?
We're both opening them on Christmas morning.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're waiting to open yours till Christmas?
Yeah.
Speaking of Rhonda Carney.
Speaking of waiting for a sock gift, yeah, Larry, it'll be there. It'll be there.
Check that out.
Oh, we got cock. Another one.
Yes, another one. We'll just sit that right here for you.
That's a nice looking cock.
Then
Don't ruffle my feathers.
Yeah. Don't ruffle my feathers.
some socks. Rubber chicken socks, legit. And then
What if you had socks?
riding with Larry sent me some underwear. That was nice.
They worn?
Yes. They have his
Socks
musk
that
smell
we
to
bought,
them.
They went cock.
Oh, like Bagok.
Yeah, in
Sounding
the heel.
socks?
Like in the heel, you step and it just goes
This
Genius.
this was this is my lucky golf underwear from Larry. So they even say good luck undies.
Let's look and see this. Let's check this out. See what we got on the list.
All right. So before we get any further, I do want to mention
Dog.
I want to thank you guys for your generosity last week for the donations to the Red Cross. That was simply,
That was awesome.
unequivocally, 100% off the chisel. Yes.
Off the chisel.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Oh boy.
Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. You're simply the best.
Because he loves to sing, and
Yeah, true.
there was like a few weeks where like the voice was.
Yeah, my voice was gone for a while.
Is it? Oh, it's back. It
Yeah,
does sound a lot
you know what? I
better.
feel like singing that one guy. She said, "I don't know if I've ever been really loved."
I feel
That.
like it was during like it took a couple months to get back from the October group cruise.
Yes.
That was devastating to so many.
Yeah, I
people.
heard my voice
That
there.
that was pretty. You guys did talk and yell a lot.
I think I did though strengthen it to the point where now I have a superhero voice again.
Now
You know what I'm saying?
Voice will hold a little longer.
Yes.
And the range is better now again.
Yes. I can hit the high notes.
Baba Booey. Got enough exercise.
Yes. Yes. Okay, but again, thank you so much.
Punta.
What's up?
Thank you for your generosity last week. We made almost $900 for the Red Cross last week. Bunta, thank you.
Word.
We will be donating that once those funds come in from YouTube. You have my word on that, but we appreciate We appreciate the Coop's generosity once again.
Lloyd.
Lloyd is getting babysat by Lisa and Bailey.
You know what? For all your generosity last week. Wow. I can't hear any of the audio.
A lot of cocaine.
I was gonna say, what the heck is that?
Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is, Bunta. I wish that I could hear the audio like I normally would, but, it's okay. No, I've had these the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
I just never noticed. Perfect.
Yeah. No, that's it. Anyhow, okay, moving on. We definitely do have an agenda. Speaking of Sock Exchange, y'all have been posting all your Sock Exchange pictures in the Ship Show Facebook group. If you're here and you're not a member of the Ship Show Facebook group, I would ask you, what the heck you doing? Why aren't you a member of the Ship Show Facebook group, huh?
Hey, you could be having so much fun with sock exchanges and all that stuff.
Yes, so we got a super chat. Was unable to send last week, so here is something. Thank you, Christopher Brown, for that. We appreciate it. You just blew our minds.
Christopher Brown's from D.
Oh,
Yes, he is.
you like the D.
You do?
Oh, hashtag that.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes, we will be.
That one
We will
over
be
here.
stealing that sound clip as soon as possible. That's all I'm gonna say. I need to hear that. So I wonder if this is why I couldn't hear any of the music. Let me just see something.
Are you still
Off
calling?
the chisel.
Perfect. What do you mean?
Settings
doodling?
and all that?
No, I couldn't hear any of the stuff that we played.
Gotcha.
So I had to, I fixed it though because I'm a freaking expert. YouTube.
So the next thing they were going to talk about was a stock exchange thing.
Yes.
Well, not
Yes.
in perfect order.
All the pictures that I've seen in the Sock Exchange, y'all rocking it. Y'all are rocking it.
Sorry,
People
Larry.
sending some great stuff. I got my package from Beth. We showed it last week on the show. I'm going to drink this Screwball whiskey tonight on the show, I think, just to
Let me
see.
that. I didn't expect that.
It's supposed to be peanut butter flavored.
Screwball, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Butter whiskey.
Screwball.
Christmas booger sugar, says Trevor Begockler. Is that what you call a white Christmas?
Trevor?
Hey, Bunta, do you have a headphone in or no? Oh, too bad. Well, you might want to hear something that I was going to play, but that's okay.
Here, I'll put it in. Take that one on the tape.
This is just for you, Bunta. This is for you. This is our Christmas present. It's a preview of the year in review. It's just a little taste.
I feel I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm looking for the mature males. I'm looking for the mature males. Hashtag mature males. Hashtag mature males. York prefers more of a mature male. Actually, I find few very. Actually, I find few very. Actually, I find mature males. Does that surprise you?
Well,
This is gonna be around for a while.
Hey, big boy.
I'm looking for the mature males.
actually, I find feet very beautiful.
I'm looking for the mature male. Mature male. Mature male. Actually, I find feet very beautiful.
Hey, big boy.
Mature males.
Talking about hunting.
We were talking about deer.
Awesome.
Oh, yes. We can't forget that classic. I love it that York realized what he was saying and went full send on it. Yeah, I know. Good point, Kevin Brubaker. It's a great point. He totally went full send.
And we didn't get a chance to step out into the bush and go hunting this year. Wasn't in the cards.
Yeah.
What bush?
The hunting
The
bush.
hunting bush of northern Michigan.
Oh, Bunta. Bunta's over here trying to get us in trouble.
What am I doing now?
No, I'm just kidding.
Bush.
Head for the mountains. A bush.
Yeah.
Beer.
I bought some bush light. It actually wasn't bad. It didn't taste much different than this. To be honest with you.
I used to drink a lot of Bush Light
Well, that's good.
and Miller High Life.
I prefer this right here. Ew, hams. Gross. Okay. Other thing I wanted to ask. Bunta, do you have a Christmas tradition?
Yeah, plenty of traditions.
Would you like to tell us one?
Like you, I think of anyone that I've ever met in my entire life, you love Christmas. I mean, your dog is named Lloyd Christmas.
True.
You like to give gifts.
I like giving gifts. Santa Claus.
To
is
Claus.
big.
Yes.
I like going to Christmas Eve church service.
Okay.
You prefer winter wear, summer wear.
Correct.
Because you will wear winter wear even.
Correct. I'll wear hoodies when it's 90 degrees.
So do I. We have a lot in common there.
I'm not afraid of it. But no, Christmas traditions, well, I took a break for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. After Mom passed, I needed to go on hiatus for a minute.
Because she loved
Oh
Christmas.
my gosh, that lady loved it more than anyone.
Yeah, they're saying they can't hear York.
Well, I'll talk him.
Oh,
I'll be more like
what's
this.
up? And so she just instilled the love of Christmas. So like Christmas Eve was always special in our house. Where you had like the family get together, you go to church service at like 4 o'clock for kids,
We ain't doing that.
and then come back to one of the houses. They're my mom's, uncles, my aunts, my grandparents, and then we eat and drink until we drive home at the end of the night.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect.
You know?
Perfect.
Those were the good
What's
times.
good is that you're also spending Christmas at my house,
Correct.
and we don't have to go anywhere.
Now we wake up, and then the other tradition I love to do, and I still do, I did do it even when I was doing another Christmas hiatus, is mimosas. In the
Ooh.
morning, Christmas morning.
You'll partake,
Oh, yeah.
and you don't really drink.
No.
So
What
that's
about
it.
Christmas mudslides? Can we start a new tradition there?
No, because I'll fall asleep.
Oh,
I drank, what was it? I drank a half of one,
About like 3/4 of one.
and I took a nap I didn't take a nap. I fell asleep at 7 p.m. and woke up at like 5 a.m.
But you did it. That was one of my favorite memories about like your first grown-up cruise. Was being on the in the casino, where first of all I've known you my whole life. I've seen you drink, but not in a long time. But I had never seen you gamble before, and you were doing both before noon, which was
pretty
just
fun.
awesome. I love that.
Drinking mudslides and hitting the button on the slot machines. That
Yeah,
was
it's
addicting.
perfect. Perfect.
Wallet didn't think so.
I could see myself doing that on
I did get a free cruise out of it.
Christmas cruise. What about a Christmas
But remember,
cruise?
it's never a free cruise because you spend all the
Yeah,
money
of course
gambling.
not. But I'm going to do that anyway.
True.
But what about a Christmas cruise?
I would love a Christmas. One of my dreams is to go to these Christmas villages, and there's one in Switzerland that I want to go to. I think it's called Montreux.
who do we know?
It's a very festive area.
Yeah, but don't we know somebody from Switzerland that used to live in the neighborhood?
No, that was Austria.
Oh, okay.
Alps, you know, close enough. Alps.
Switzerland, Austria,
It's like
the Alps.
Minnesota or
Vienna would be
Wisconsin.
sweet.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
We could take the Bunta job.
Drinking and gambling free cruise is always the result. I always get a chuckle when people say, I gambled and got a free cruise out of the deal.
yeah, but okay. So if you're gambling to get a free cruise, then that's probably an issue.
But if you were going to gamble it anyway and
I
you
am.
come out of it with
Yeah,
a
it's
cruise,
nice.
yeah.
It's a nice
I had
bonus.
fun.
Yep.
It's a nice bonus.
Yes, it
Giving
is.
them all my money. I had fun doing that.
Doodles got a free cruise jammer wham last week.
We got the same offer.
Oh, nice.
He didn't.
Oh, you didn't spend enough.
Well, yeah, I
From
gambled
Norwegian.
$100 total.
Yeah, but so this is an interesting topic because when we talked about our bills at the end of the day, we're not going to say the amounts, right?
Yeah.
Your bill, even with my gambling, was very similar.
Correct,
So
because
your
of the stuff I
onboard
pay.
spending,
Yes.
you think that they would want that too?
Right, but it's kind of like,
Oh, they loved my onboard.
well, I don't know how that works, but I think I'm not exactly sure
No,
that the casino is managed by the cruise line.
It's casino at sea.
Casino at sea, but it seems like it's owned by Norwegian, but it's quite possibly could be outsourced, which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Third-party vendor.
Was so fun playing slots with Bunta and York, says Nancy Fields.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Nancy, that was a blast.
Watching John gamble was way too funny. He hates losing. Yeah, I was playing. I was playing the game where you spin the bally. Yeah, the roulette. You spin the ball on the roulette table. I put $100 down. I made like 3 bets. You put your chips on numbers. They spin the wheel, and the next thing you know, they take your money off the table. And I'm like, well, this is dumb. And so I quit. And I did. I quit. And then all of a sudden, this guy, Brian, who was on the group cruise with us, he says to me, if you look at this thing on the right, it shows you all the numbers that have come up recently. He goes, red's probably due soon. So I threw chips on red.
We all did.
I won my money back, and as soon as I got back to even, I cashed out and called it my gambling was done.
Were you as angry at that casino situation as you were when Michigan beat Ohio State? Sorry, I had to get one.
We're gonna get back at you, you son of a gun. Don't worry. I've gotten revenge on York with the revenge folder stuff. Your day is coming, my friend.
You have a hate journal too?
Your day is coming.
Yeah, Jay does have a hate journal. He doesn't have a revenge folder. It's a hate journal.
It sounds like our audio was fixed now that I reset the mixing board, which is a good thing because maybe it was Bunta, because it's very important to me that we have this in our lives.
It's crackling. I know it is.
If it is, I'll cry. The hate journal, says Trevor. Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hail to the victors, says the Travel Life.
Oh, yeah.
Scott McNeil, RTR. Roll Tide, roll. Yes,
you hear
yes,
the COVID
yes,
rule for
yes,
the
yes.
CFP?
What?
Any team that has it that can't play, they get forfeited. The semifinals just goes on. Their team they were playing just moves on without having to play. And if the national championship,
because they're not going to delay it.
Yeah, national championship's the same way. They'll just get a forfeit win if they win the title. And if both teams can't play, then it's just vacant.
TX Pepito says, John, if you need anything, I have 4 terabytes of revenge folder on York.
Probably.
Send it on over.
It's easy. It's
It's
easy
crackle free, says R. Oliver.
I got 40 years of revenge hate journal on York.
Good thing we didn't have phones back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
You might not have.
Ooh, Bunta just throwing shade left and right here.
He always pokes me. You notice that.
Oh, I know. He's always like, Bunta.
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 Hey, Bunta.
Hey, Bunta.
Bunta. Bunta. It's so funny. A little behind the scenes. When you're over at York's house and Bunta and York are there, they definitely pick at each other. York is the instigator most of the time, but they pick at each other for sure.
Yeah, but it's all in good jest.
Yes, it is. It is indeed.
So
It
he
is.
says.
But Bunta gets frustrated after a while, and he'll be like, and he'll give him the old crane maneuver.
I'll drop the hammer.
He'll get up on one foot and be like,
Oh, York looks like he's gambling.
York's out here checking his gambling thing. So, cruise traditions. York, do you have a cruise tradition?
Christmas tradition?
Yeah, sorry, Christmas.
I mean, it's the same every year, and I guess that would be the definition of a tradition. But we like a repetitive nature of our Christmas. It's, Christmas Eve is a big gaggle of family.
Yep.
Christmas morning is just Lisa Bailey and I, and this year Bunta will be with us and
Hell
our
yeah.
pets. And
Lloyd
then
Christmas.
we head over to my in-laws for just a much
Bunta
smaller
Death Punch.
gathering of families, and I don't know. It's perfect.
So, family is your Christmas tradition.
I would say that, and I would also say probably the biggest part is decorating Christmas at the very latest the day after Thanksgiving, preferably before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I like to do it towards the end of October.
Yeah. Yep.
Why not?
Yeah, me too. That's my jam. And,
I
we've had plenty of discussions on that here on the ship show.
I think that's my favorite.
I
is
got a
just
good tradition.
having the house dressed up for like a couple months.
Yeah.
I got a tradition.
What's that?
It's a new one recently in the last few years. All the ladies out there like it. Hallmark Christmas Countdown.
Oh.
It's played on my TV.
I can tell you.
Holiday season.
I can tell you without any doubt that I haven't watched a Hallmark movie.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Well, he's obsessed with Marvel and like superheroes.
He was watching like Spider-Man the other day.
Oh my God. And I was trying to explain the plot line to York, and he's like, oh, that's so stupid. It's so dumb. How can there be I can't say it. I don't want to spoil anything.
I would rather watch Candace Cameron Bure just, hang out in a Christmas town while some slumlord tries to take over the town and she saves the day looking all cute.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Way better.
Yeah, you prefer being hand-fed without thinking. I get it.
Yeah, I like it.
Here comes the down on his luck business guy who came back home.
Trying to take over the local hotel.
Yeah, and all of a sudden becomes the new love interest because she chooses Joe Schmuckatelli over the guy who just took her to Aspen.
Hey, how about Spider-Man? Let's just crawl up buildings again over and over and over and
throw
fight the
webs and
same
stuff?
guy over and over.
Just
Don't worry,
webs
Nurse
coming out
Betty,
of
I
the
won't.
arms and like hands.
Come on.
Billy J. Travel says York likes mature males, feet, and Hallmark movies. Yes. Andrew Swice says go Hallmark.
I'll say Billy. I'll say the middle one is incorrect.
Yeah, Nurse Nasty. The happy endings are always the best.
Oh, there's another clip.
Ooh,
that's a good clip.
Yeah. That's it.
Speaking of another clip.
9:57.
I'm just kidding. Nobody likes that song, so we'll just listen to this one.
I love the cheese of the Hallmark Christmas movies.
It's so cheesy and horribly acted, but it's awesome.
Tune in tomorrow night for She Lost Me at Christmas,
The best
only on the Hallmark Channel.
They write the script. It's just one script, and then they change
Yeah.
the season.
Tomorrow night on the Hallmark Channel.
It's like the same movie for like Valentine's Day, Easter.
Yeah.
Lost at Christmas.
4th of July.
You don't like Candace
summer.
Cameron Bure?
I always thought it was Burr.
What about Danica
money.
McKellar from the Wonder Years?
Lacey Chabet? Come on. now.
Tomorrow night on the Hallmark Channel.
Miss it out.
Hotties hooking up in a small town.
Tomorrow on the Hallmark Channel. A lawyer, a lady, and Christmas.
Yeah. Well, usually the lady's got to be she's got to be a writer going somewhere to write about something.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. Sometimes they get lost on their way. They run out
No,
of gas.
Kevin, I'm just comfortable in my manhood, bro.
Okay, well, Dave Whiting says, hello to Nautical Nurse Nancy. He also said Hallmark movies are terrible. I'm just kidding. Dave didn't say that.
It says Boonta and York need a YouTube channel reviewing Hallmark movies. I think,
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
From the male perspective.
Billy
Yes.
J. Travels. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll have plenty of time on my hands here soon.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Tomorrow night on the Hallmark Channel, Farmhouse Christmas.
Yeah. What about the small movie theater in the downtown small town that's going out of business because the landlord's raising the rent and the whole town comes together? Come on.
Nobody needs all that. Nobody needs that.
Okay.
Oh, we all need it.
On another note, Boonta will be moving here in T-minus 3 weeks.
Yeah, like the 15th, the 13th.
That's
14th.
pretty cool.
Tomorrow night on Hallmark Channel, Moving for Christmas.
Boonta.
A Boonta's Christmas.
Brokeback
A
Hallmark.
very special 2-night event. A
Yeah,
Boonta's
I
Christmas.
do love their product placements in the Hallmark movies. Folgers is really prevalent. Hallmark ornaments, very prevalent. What else? Those are the two big ones. Wonder what's on mine.
Yeah. Tomorrow night on Hallmark Channel, Boonta comes to town.
I gotta tell you, the Hallmark Channel is pretty whack outside of Christmas. I gotta admit that.
To Billy J.
Reba.
Travels. Tonight on Hallmark Channel, A Peter Parker Christmas. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Spidey comes to a small town America and meets...
And there's 3 Peter Parkers. Because there's 4 different Christmases in 6 different universes.
We're doing no spoilers here.
I
Is that
saw
a
one where-
spoiler?
I
Yes,
saw
it's a
one where
spoiler.
humans became other things, and I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's weird.
Tomorrow night on Hallmark Channel, The Avengers Steal Christmas.
Coming next on Marvel Studios. A stupid animal becomes a man.
Tomorrow night on Hallmark Channel, The Green Goblin's Christmas.
Stupid animal becomes a man.
Oh my God.
And
Okay.
that man then attacks the city.
All
And
right.
his brother comes
Enough
back
of this.
out and fights him to the death.
I'll tell you what. You guys are all sitting here talking about just your dang hard Hallmark Channel movies, but for me, you can't beat
Oh yeah.
Christmas
that'd be
Vacation. You
And
can't
Elf.
beat Christmas with the Cranks. You can't beat Elf. Although
You like Christmas
I'll
with
give
Cranks
you
better than Elf?
no.
I used to watch
okay.
Elf every
I don't even
day
like
between
Elf.
Thanksgiving
What?
I
and
think
Christmas.
I mean Elf's okay. You see it once, but it's a little
But Christmas with the Cranks is you see it once and it's like
no. Christmas with the Cranks is perfect, but Elf
I
is
do like Santa
he's
Claus
over the
1,
top
2,
with that. I don't
and
need
3.
that.
Wait a second. Christmas
It's too
with the
much.
Cranks is better than Elf?
Yes.
Oh my god. Now I know I can't take movie advice from you ever.
Listen,
ever.
I know you can do what you want, but I'm just telling you, Elf is funny in parts, but it's way overplayed. Oh, Santa! Oh! It's just it's not. There's too much with the syrup and everything, and just whatever.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I don't know.
Yeah, listen.
I do not know about that.
I think we can all agree. Let's find some common ground here. That Die Hard is not a Christmas movie,
It's
though.
not.
It is.
Yes.
a
What?
Christmas movie.
What? What? Wait, this is something totally unexpected from you.
I can't believe this.
Jay, just hear me out for one reason only. That Christmas is not crucial to the plot of the movie.
But it is still happening around the holidays.
Yeah, but on the video box, there's not one vision of Christmas. There's not a Christmas tree. There's no ornaments.
But when people think of Die Hard, when did it come out? Probably around Christmas time.
Well,
so
yeah.
they remember going to see it, so they refer to it as a Christmas movie, since it does take place around the holiday.
But as a genre, like just because John McClane's funny, you wouldn't say it's also a comedy,
It's an action comedy.
would you? It's an action comedy. Okay. All right.
Kind of like us.
All right, we're gonna switch it up.
Gremlins is dope.
Oh, let's see what's next. We got Group Cruise.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't get to talk about my Christmas tradition
Oh,
yet.
sorry. We'll go back.
I have a Christmas tradition.
Is it talking about how Die Hard is not a Christmas movie?
No.
Oh.
It's silly, and it has to do with my early decorating. But one of the things that brings me a bunch of joy at Christmas is when we decorate the tree. There's 2 ornaments. They're not even ornaments. They came in a Happy Meal that Caitlin got when she was like 5 or 6.
Perfect.
It's those people from Flushed, the movie Flushed. It's like an English claymation movie.
Okay.
You know,
Follow.
I have these the small mouse and the big fat mouse, and they're partners in crime, and they're together on my tree. And every year when I pull those things out of the Christmas box, I get excited. So it's a big tradition for me to get the tree up early and do
I
that.
did not mean to do
That's
a throw
cool.
up sound effect, by the way.
Oh no, it's good. It's
Sorry.
good.
Such a rich
Yippee hi-yo kayak does not go with Christmas. I think he's trying to say yippee ki yay, but
He is
listen,
correct.
autocorrect can sometimes be a B.
And your father is right.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, says Slinky Angle King, and she is mad.
It's not.
She is mad.
Oh, she's
She's not
happy.
happy.
The
Two in all
official
caps.
the official position of the ship show is that it's not, but to you it could be.
Richard Zellner says
Which I
the
think was
Santa
your
Claus.
point. Like if to you, if it reminds you of Christmas and it's happens during Christmas, then it's a Christmas movie. The official position of the ship show is that it is not. So take that for what you will.
We'll send that to the board of directors to see exactly. We might have to take that to the court.
The 2 people with the most votes have already spoken.
Listen,
What's the law firm?
Ada Gleckler and Perlman.
They're on retainer.
we
they're
need to get-
they're
we need to get-
employees.
Well,
Tomorrow on the Hallmark
I'll
Channel,
flip them.
a very Gleckler Christmas.
Stogies and whiskey. I like it.
Yeah. Stogies for Christmas. Full Metal Jacket. Is that a Christmas movie?
I like that movie better than Die
It happened at
Hard.
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You didn't answer my question, though.
What?
Is that a Christmas movie?
Which one?
Full Metal Jacket. Hey, Bunta, do me a favor. Right here, Bunta.
He wants you to
In
jizz
the
on
fridge, on the bottom is the freezer. When you open that, you'll see a thing full of ice. Can you fill that cup up with ice for me? I want to try this screwball whiskey that
something.
Beth
Bunta does
sent me.
not like to Jeeves.
I guess I didn't think about that, but I just gave Bunta the old Jiva. I know, he was just like, huh? What? Yes! He's like, I didn't listen to a thing you said. Oh my gosh. And as the other Christmas...
Yeah,
the other Christmas tradition that we have is going back to Ohio.
Is a good idea. That's a good movie. That's a great. I never thought of that because, you know, my family still lives in Michigan, albeit a couple hours away. But your family's a long ways away. Your
Yeah,
extended
and
family.
we go every year. We do our thing, hang out with friends. Todd Blount just messaged me, wanting to know if he got the package.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling him, just showed it live on the show.
Brother. Yeah, you get to go back to Ohio and back to Klaykowski origins. That's
Get
cool.
to see my oldest daughter, Caitlin Hannah Klaykowski. I'm excited for that. Can't wait. Get to see the in-laws. Get to eat all that good grandma food that she cooks. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jeeves.
Good Jeeves.
Yes. And and we do watch movies together. That's another Christmas tradition. So
that's cool.
What about you guys out there in Chatland? What's one of your Christmas traditions that you find
Oh, that's one I haven't seen.
Cool.
Is Bad Santa.
I can't get this open.
Kind of bad.
Billy Bob Thornton.
It's kind of bad.
Oh,
gotta
Billy
be
Bob
better.
Thornton. That is a good movie.
It's got to be good.
You haven't seen it?
No, it's got to be good.
Oh, it's raunchy, but it's good.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's got to be good.
Oh, it's good.
It's very right up the ship show alley. I think.
There's a scene in the dressing room. That's all I'm gonna say.
Perfect.
And okay. Speaking of Christmas shows, even though this has nothing to do with Christmas,
I like Dearborn. Yeah.
the South Park post-COVID show that came out a few weeks ago. You all need to go watch that. It is so funny. That's probably why I haven't edited my videos, because I was wrapped up in that. But it was so amazing.
We got some good. Traditions: kielbasa and pierogies. Ooh. Big cookies, steak and lobster. Ooh.
Steak and lobster Christmas Eve. I like that.
Yeah.
My family makes Abel Skiver for Christmas.
Oh, those are
Danish
the-
tradition.
Yeah.
Thin pancake balls.
Yep.
Oh, think. Put jam and jelly or sugar on them.
Yeah, it's
so
almost-
jam balls.
It's like a hybrid between a pancake and a waffle. They're really good, and they're done in little cast iron things. They're good.
Okay.
They're really good.
South Park is still around. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And there's a message about the COVID pandemic and how we treat each other in the show that's just amazing. It is amazing. I always have a hangover for Christmas, says Wanda. That's her tradition.
I do too. But you know what?
Dearborn spiral sliced ham.
Actually, that's very good.
So Wanda.
It does remind me though. I usually do have a hangover for Christmas morning too, and that's where rum chata in my coffee comes into play. That's a tradition.
Okay.
Mass is always good.
TX Pepito says enchilada, fajitas, and smoked tamales will be 80 in Texas. I like it. Standing rib roast, says R. Oliver. Wow, a lot of people have food tradition. 5 a.m. comes early. Good. Carrie Smith, I understand. Get some rest. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
We're going to need it. You got a big weekend coming up. Enjoying a glass of eggnog first thing Christmas morning, says Nick B. That's interesting.
I like eggnog.
Yeah.
I do loxes and bagels Christmas
Ooh,
morning.
That's damn good.
Stuffed cabbage, a.k.a. hunky hand grenades, and ham every Christmas
The
dinner.
lox on bagels. That's my go-to in the on a cruise in the buffet for breakfast.
You love the buffet.
I do.
Amy Franzik says, we open gifts Christmas Eve, usually go to cousins on Christmas Day. This year is all canceled due to people being sick. Yeah, I understand. Speaking of people being sick, did you hear about the cruise ship?
Yeah, it was only a matter of time, right? For
50 people on board?
Yeah.
I believe it was Odyssey of the Seas.
That's where
Kieran's going?
Kieran's going.
Yes.
Good luck.
Not till March, though.
Yeah.
But what's even crazier is the ABC shut them on down. No cruise ships allowed. They shut down.
That's their
the
prerogative,
ABC
right?
Island said, nope. I'm interested. I think it was a 30-day shutdown. But if you need that information, you should check out La Lita Loca because they probably had a video about it today.
Oh, you mean so they went on a cruise to nowhere like we did?
Well, I don't know exactly what happened. Nothing really big here. Gatherings are limited to 10 people, which makes it hard to organize where families are larger than 10, says Chris Gu. Yeah, understood. You ever tried peach sweaty balls?
Sweaty balls.
No, I have not.
Someone was saying it was Symphony of the Seas.
Oh, maybe it was Symphony. Sorry, I got it mixed up. Yeah, it was Symphony. Thank you, Carla McClendon, for that. It was Symphony.
Yeah, still crazy. I mean, I don't know. I still don't have it where I don't. All last year and even going into fall before October cruise, I actually almost thought our October cruise wasn't going to happen. I don't think it's going to go back to that.
No, I don't
that
think
way
so
anymore.
No,
we're just going to keep dealing with these protocols.
I think the cruise lines are going to take.
The way Norwegian went, just everyone's just got to get tested, show vaccine.
I think they did, except kids under 12 didn't have to.
Well,
I just don't like the man.
so here's the thing. If the cruise lines follow the path that the NFL is pushing out there, then it's only a matter of time before it's just a free-for-all. I mean, the NFL basically in the thick of a huge people getting sick all throughout the NFL were like, you know what, we're going to change our protocols. We're not going to test as much, and if you can test negative twice on the same day, you can come back no matter what. Yeah. So I don't know how it's going to go, but it's a very interesting development in the cruise space to see how this all shakes out, like especially in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I think, because I think that's when we're really going to start seeing the big wave come through. So I know the cruise lines are going to do everything they can to
JP Travel
not
and
make
Adventure
it.
says, will the cruise lines change their itineraries? I think it's very possible. I mean, think about all those islands, right? They want that. Most want the dollars that come with that. So is it going to be, are they going to start bidding on all these ships? Like, we're open, come on in.
I saw Nancy Fields. She had a negative test today. No cruise ships are allowed on the ABC Islands right now. For how long? I'm not exactly sure, but I thought I had read somewhere that it was for 30 days, but that may have only been in Curacao. But the ABC seem to have put the restrictions on. So this is okay.
Screwball's okay?
It's all right.
I have a little.
Yeah. It's okay. It definitely tastes more like peanut butter than I thought it would.
You want to taste it? We're talking about COVID and we're just sharing glasses.
There's some irony there. There's some irony there.
That's not bad. That's about like that amount that was in that little bottle.
I have Omicron right now and not even know it. Most
Right.
people are asymptomatic, so it doesn't really
That little bit
Right,
would
yeah.
be about as much as I could drink of it.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
It's good.
It's
It is.
desserty.
Yeah. It's a nice aperitif. Is that right?
JP Travel Ventures is hi, Bunta.
Who said that?
JP Travel Ventures, hi, Bunta.
Hey, what's up?
Well,
How's it going?
listen, I feel like this night has just been a night of surprises. Surprise audio issues, surprise guests, surprise just all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And I think when we come next week for the year in review,
Oh, and the New Year's.
I've got to do a call to action in the coop to get people to remind us some of their favorite moments, if you wouldn't mind, of the year, because I would like to include those as part of it. Because I tend to forget stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do. Liz Breen says, I'm still wrapping gifts. Wait, since when are audio issues a surprise? Okay, Kevin, good call. Good true. That is a very valid point.
Made.
It's just been a while since we've had that. You know what I'm saying?
A while is like 2 weeks.
Jeez, I just get attacked everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't have any problems recently.
Crazy Car Traveler has a good question. Will we get a Cruisy Awards in 2022? It should be like the Olympics every 4 years.
Yeah, no, it's possible. But again, 2022, yes, maybe later in the year, but I think it's going to, it's interesting because the way the cruise space has changed, and I have things to say about this. I just haven't addressed them yet on the show.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly sure where vlogs are going in the cruise space. I just don't know that is something that's going to be sustainable. That's all I'm saying. I know there's people out there that like to watch the vlogs, but overwhelmingly, people don't. Surprise little Christmas bonus. You guys are the best. See you in March. What did I miss? Is he?
No, when the lights started flickering, he goes, "What's going on? Are the aliens coming?"
Oh my God! That's what happens when we get a super chat.
Super chat. But what you don't know is it's the lights in his whole basement.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Okay.
That's why I was fascinated by it.
Yeah, that's
pretty
just
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tess.
It's the sometimes my technology works for me. Sometimes my tech doesn't. Tess wants to know, and thank you, Tess, for the super chat. I will give you this one last time.
We have dirty minds.
So, if not vlogs, where would it go? Well, I am not exactly sure, but I can tell you.
Could be this.
I can tell you that the vlogs, and it isn't just us. It's everywhere. The vlogs, even on the bigger channels, they're just not sustainable at the moment. People are looking for very fast, quick news. Boom, 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 boom. So, it's something that I've got to figure out, and we'll talk about it later. I have thoughts on this.
It is very interesting. This is
a strange dynamic.
There's a whole diatribe that could be had on this.
Yes, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Just going to leave it at
Rooster's
that.
rant.
And I think that has something to do with the fact that why I don't sit my butt down as often as I probably should in the studio to edit. And, I only have myself to blame for that. But I have thoughts on it.
I got a nice card. Can I read this real quick?
Thank you, Nurse Betty. Lots of people like cruise vlogs. I know they do, but yes, and I appreciate that.
Got a nice card. It says, "Dear York and Lisa, the best of wishes to you and yours for a wonderful holiday season and New Year. What fun we had cruising on the breakaway with you. May you have a splendid Christmas. Love, Nancy and Anthony Plack." Well, thank you.
Oh,
so
Nancy
much.
and Anthony?
Very, very nice. Thank you.
Nancy and Anthony over here sending the love. She sent a nice rum cake. Delish. No, but it was
I definitely would.
it was fantastic. And I'm allergic to walnuts, and I ate the crap out of them things.
Oh.
Hopefully that person isn't here that was giving us crap when we mentioned my allergy to walnuts one time, and they got all...
Can you eat pecans?
Pecans?
Pecans.
Yes, I cannot eat those either.
No?
They're both the same. They do the same thing. It's nothing major. It just makes my sides of my tongue hurt and swell up just a little.
Really?
Yeah, it hurts.
What's your favorite nut?
An almond.
Oh, you can eat those.
Yes.
Okay.
So do you like the almond joy?
Like Tesco
No,
Almond?
I don't like the coconut in there.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I know people like the vlogs. There are people who do. I just see a trend in viewership going away from that. I'm not saying I'm going to stop, but I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Yeah, I love the OG vlogs before COVID came along. Yes, agreed. With ever-changing cruise world, that makes sense. With the recent issues, vlogs are somewhat irrelevant. They have to be done like yesterday, but things change. Yeah, I know. It's a miracle you can eat the rum cakes. No, I mean, it was that delicious, Nancy. I was willing to suffer through the pain, which was very limited, to taste it.
He liked them so much he didn't share.
Well, you know what happened? Let me explain.
That might be true, Flamingo Pam.
York, you are my favorite nut.
I know.
But that, you know how I have a bad habit of getting up in the middle of the night and
Scarfing?
eating? Yeah. I killed those rum cakes in a day and a half.
And then you went back to bed just like...
Yeah, just with rum cakes, sticky. I can't help it. One cake was actually for Doodles. I ate them both.
I know they're good.
I dated a girl named Rum Cake. She was nuts, says Kevin Brubaker. Sometimes you like a nut and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what she sang a few weeks ago. So did we cover all the bases?
I think so.
Is it time to hammer it on out of here? Oh.
Home Alone house.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Listen.
yeah.
We wish you all the very merriest of Christmases. But real quick, I want to show something. I love that sound.
Nurse Nancy, you don't have to at all. Seriously.
You do.
What?
No, you do not.
Is
No,
she
you
gonna
do.
send more?
Yeah, no,
You
you
do.
do not.
You do.
No, you do not.
Boonta would like some. I'll Venmo you.
That's great. That's great. Listen, I'm sorry, okay? I just got hungry. I had to feed myself. I was growing.
You were you were out of canned tamales.
Yes. Yes. So I just wanted to show you guys, if you're not in the Facebook group for the Vista group cruise that we have coming up with Sharon at Sea on March 5th on the Carnival Vista, that you should come on. We got the merch in.
You can buy hoodies if you want.
Prototype.
There you go.
And you can buy hoodies and anything you want. You just gotta ask them.
Celebration. Well done.
Yes, Celebration Group Cruise on the Carnival Vista. If you're coming on that cruise, you can check out the Facebook group,
I will get it to you.
and we will.
Thank you very much.
There's a link there. Is Nancy sending cakes to everyone?
No, Nancy Fields wants her. Nurse Nancy.
That's Nurse Nancy.
Oh.
I want to get some cakes. I like cakes.
Nancy,
Yeah,
I'm
cake.
sorry I ate all the cake and didn't share with York, but
I had a conversation last night with my friend about pies. Ranking my top 5 pies. Lemon meringue pie is number 1.
Really?
what's your fifth?
My 5th pie? That'd be probably, I think it was a pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be towards the end.
Listen, you don't know what we're going to talk about here.
Chocolate cream pie.
What about coconut cream pie?
That's another one, but it's not on the top 5. Apple pie.
John said the whiskey was okay. He was surprised he tasted so much peanut butter. Well, yeah, I figured it'd be a little
butter
more,
pie.
like more
Peanut
subtle
butter
than
pie's
that.
good, but what kind of pie do people
Ooh,
eat?
Jason
Pecans.
Bone coming in hot. I see ya.
I'm making a pecan pie.
I will order mine soon, says the LD
Can I make
channel.
Mom's mashed potatoes.
No.
We've got 2 conversations going on here at one time. Pecan pie with mashed potatoes?
No.
I'll make my mom's mashed potatoes.
I'm making bourbon pecan pie. Is what I'm making.
Lemon meringue is the
New
best.
York is.
Then key lime, coconut cream, apple, and sweet potato. Oh.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. I can forget
What
about
kind of
those.
apple do you like, Liz? I like the Dutch apple pie.
Wait, there's some categories, right?
Oh, there is.
Do you have to cook that in a Dutch oven? Never mind.
Oh, boy.
Never mind. I think we covered all the bases.
We did.
And what we're going to do is play the horn, and I'm going to close her on out
Yule logs.
with one special thing in case you missed the intro. Just kidding. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Be nice to each other.
Be nice to
Be
each
kind.
other. This is the time of year to do so. And if you need to learn how to do that, go watch the South Park special. There's a good lesson on how to be nice to people in there. You should do it. But
Oh,
anyway,
yeah, Flamingo Pam.
Merry Christmas. Post
Merry
your Christmas pictures in the Ship Show Facebook group. Keep showing us your sock exchange gifts. We want to see them. And we'll see you next week.